Jesus. Look at my tech tree now.
God damn. Oops. Nice. Hello everyone, KidozyGAME here, and welcome back to KSP Space Race. Episode 4.
And it's the same episode for me. Don't mind my background. Well, anyways, I've added the interstellar mod into my thing, so now I have this insane tech tree. So oof me.
Rest in pieces, my dude.
But anyways, we're gonna get started on actually building and trying to send some parts up into outer space, because I got docking ports and all that good stuff.
Well, I'm going to continue to try and get as much research as I can and unlock the more plane parts, because I certainly need them.
Yeah.
Because what I have right now isn't all that great.
I can't wait to
No,
get some
you
more
guys
of the
should expect both of us to crash a couple of times in this episode, just like the last
Probably.
few. Because they end up launch now. I hate it when that happens so much. My rocket just started in midair. I don't know what causes that.
Oh yeah, I think soon I can work on getting the Lynx rover, so later on we'll be able to actually send a rover up into space.
I already have rover parts.
I do too, it's just I don't have a rover. Oh yeah, I need to check on how my crafts are doing. That's the thing I need to do. Oh yeah, so last episode we sent a science transfer center or a science transfer thing really far, and it's kind of almost meeting Duna. Not Minmus, sorry. Duna. So
Yeah, and you're also
yeah,
and doing so you're kind of also skipping a couple seasons. Oh well.
Well, I mean, it's apparently not directly hitting it, and it's not gonna encounter with it. Last time I checked, it was going on an encounter, but I guess it's not anymore. So yeah, and we have a whole bunch of unknown objects floating off.
Those are
here.
either meteors or asteroids, depending on the size.
Yeah.
And classification. Speaking of asteroids, I do have a mission that I have in the works.
Okay. Is it bring an asteroid back?
No.
Be very interesting to do, though. I will tell you that. Oh yeah, I can start making OPT stuff.
It starts off as pretty much you rescuing a, dare I say, the flat earther who sent their Jopley rocket into orbit.
Is that inspired by me? I'm guessing.
No, Jopley. Basically a scrapped together rocket.
Ah. Alright.
And then later on, it kind of turns into a reference to a movie. I'm not going to mention which one. That's for you guys to find out. Ooh.
Well, anyways, people who are looking at me and Kidozy's screen. I'm working on getting a drone or manned person to send stuff into space. That's an interesting fit on there.
Oh,
okay.
Oof. Oof, big time. I don't have any solar panels on this thing. I completely forgot about that.
First problem. So yeah, with the Interstellar mod, I have more tabs that I can view through if you guys didn't already know this. But this way, it also makes it easier for me to look for things. So I could end up having one of these weird things here.
This thing gives a lot of data. Holy crap. And whatever I get left. Toggle collectors.
Oh, it's flat. That's so weird. Okay then. Let's throw like.
Do I transfer it or do I not?
Transfer what?
Yeah, screw it. I'll just click on my engines.
Okay, so now we have that so far. This weird behemoth. We're just gonna take that off actually. We're gonna put another NCS adapter. So we got this weird looking thing. It looks all smexy. I'm probably gonna have this be like a solar array, so I don't want the fuel there. I'm gonna want like batteries. Good thing this tweak scale is here.
Okay, so I put one of those things on here. Where is it? Oh well. Observe materials.
We'll make it a tad smaller so that it doesn't look so awkward while we're sending it up. So I'm going to be using Clampatrons, the junior ports mainly. Sometimes I'm going to be using the normal sized ports. But we need... I wish I could fit a drone core on here easily. And I wish I could throw that on. But, you know, we're just going to split this in half. Just shove that there. And we're going to have this nice little space right here. And what we're going to do is we're also going to put some stabilizers, I just realized. We're going to want some of those here.
Log.
And then there's part of it. So, will stuff transfer through like the girder? Through the girders? Or no? Do you know?
What? Through what?
Through girders?
I don't know. I haven't really paid attention to that.
Hexagon. Oh, that's gonna be so cool looking.
For those of you who are new, pretty much filling in. Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, there we go. To catch up those who are new to this, we pretty much are racing each other to see who can get the most without falling behind. Get the most
get
point.
into orbit. Basically, we're racing around the entire universe.
Yeah.
In KSP.
Yeah. Each objective will be. Each season will be limited to one objective. And season one this season is a science lab station orbiting around Kerban.
Well, next, the station, but you know, we're obviously gonna strap a ton of science modules to it.
That's a given. That's pretty much a given.
Yeah.
Next season it's pretty much gonna be all about the moon.
Methane, nitrogen.
And the one who falls behind, or the one who gets to the objective first, is gonna have to wait for the person who fell behind to catch up before continuing. And the person who gets to the objective first will get that point for the season. Oh shit.
And so far we have 3 people racing.
Fine.
But the other person isn't really.
Rip.
What?
Oof.
What?
I should probably be sharing my screen with you. Oops.
It doesn't matter.
Finish. Needless to say, my manned science probe kind of broke apart because it had no electricity to orientate itself for re-entry.
That's what I can do for it. Let's see. Electric charge. So we're gonna need some solar panels. This is gonna be a crappy version of this because I don't really.
Oh, rip.
What?
Game crashed. Already.
Joys of KSP, am I right?
Yeah, it's because of the mods. Too many.
Well, for you anyways. Oh, that looks so nice.
It does.
I'm happy with that.
But the solar panels, they're right next to each other.
They extend like that.
I know. What are you gonna call that thing?
What?
What kind of sat is that?
Oh, this is going to be my first. This is going to be my solar thing for
solar unit.
This is going to be my solar unit, yeah.
Looks like I'm behind in the planes department.
How so?
You have more plane parts than I do. Fuselages, to speak up most prevalently.
Dude, this is gonna look so nice once I'm done with it.
That looks nice. Seamless.
Oh no. Hold on. I made a boo-boo.
Yes, she did.
Okay, there we go.
Beautiful.
Actually, let's bring that up one and bring this up one, so that I have it kind of lame. Okay. What I was thinking about doing for the cargo one was basically having something like this, but I have these weird tanks, these storage tanks, cargo containers.
What's gonna be in them?
I don't know.
Oh, those are a materials thing.
Yeah.
Processed ores.
Well, ore. I can just have ore too. It's great. But anyways, I'm trying to have mono litho oxidizer. Wait, is it oxidizer? Do these things use oxidizer?
No, monopropellant.
Well, I can't use these. That's great. That definitely gonna have to scale that down.
I don't think those can use that can hold oxidizer.
They can hold wait, what? Liquid fuel, ox.
Or not
It literally.
oxidizer, monopropellant. Doesn't look like it.
Literally says right here, monopropellant.
Oh, rip me.
But you know, I can't use it because it won't let me select monopropellant. Unless I'm supposed to do something weird to use fuel switch.
Probably.
Oh! Wait, no, I didn't want to do that.
Now to make sure I actually put panels on this thing. Now this thing does high orbit.
I really badly want to use this thing.
Where's my spring? I need something to fiddle with. And I don't feel like looking for my fidget spinner. Because yes, I have that. Although not by my choice. My mom got it for me, even though I never said anything about it.
I want some. I want to use that tank though. I mean, it's not too bad, but to do what I want to do with it, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. That's gonna be a cool look, though.
It does look nice.
Are you gonna have
a fairing around it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's the only thing that I'm actually gonna be able to send this thing without having problems.
to launch.
Okay, so now I have this. Ooh. Oh wait, no, I can't do that. That would be bad. Okay. Now I just make a little lander. Oh no, we want the fuel. We'll scale that down one to about that size. We'll kind of shove it in a little bit, and then we'll go to the engines. I love these thrusters. Wait. 40 vacuum.
I use those things to try and slow down a plane yeah. A re-entry plane very quickly.
I've been using the thud engines a lot.
Good. And I can't see my trajectory whatsoever. There it goes. Oh, that was... Oh. I should not have switched to the... oh well. Heidi.
Then we'll have a little fart. No.
Bork.
Pork.
Porg.
Pork drive activated. Pork, 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 pork. Pork, 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 pork.
Nice.
Okay, aerodynamic. No. Payload.
Collect. Crew reports.
Nuclear silo ready for nuclear missile.
No nukes, no nukes, no nukes, no nukes.
Well, fuck you. Okay. Now to somehow make this thing have enough force to actually send itself into outer space.
I forgot if I'll just do it again. Toggle.
240, 215. We'll have 250. Okay, coupling. We need a bigger coupler. That works. Okay. Engines. Gotta have that big thumper. Yes, I know everyone on here is probably like cringing and saying why. But you know,
I use the kickback booster.
well, I just scale the thumper up. Because it's what I normally do. We'll have a stage about yay long with a multi-coupler 3, and then we'll also throw on there to the engines.
Before I ever get this. There we go. I forgot to grab everything while I was up here.
By the way, guys, I do most of my science research offline, mainly because
same.
It's because it gets a little boring. But if I'm doing something, if I'm doing something and I haven't collected science on it, I'm just like, why not? Because there's no harm if it hasn't been done yet and doing it. You know? So it's like, might as well.
Oh, rip. I'm losing aerodynamic stuff.
Aerodynamicsy?
Specifically fins. Oh, rip. No.
Okay. So hopefully, after I'm done, guys, don't mind the price. I've found a way to make it so that I have efficient money gain, and I also do that offline or off camera, so you guys don't have to witness it, and it's also kind of fun for me to do it later, so that I actually am able to do something.
You know, that just makes it sound like you were cheating.
No, I was not. I am not cheating.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure. Okay, so now we need some utility.
And now you guys see why I put the wings on like this. Transmit.
I should have used. Okay. That's what I need to use. I need to use the crew cabins later on.
Crew report.
With that decouple, we activate that engine, and thus we also get rid of those. So with the activate of this engine, these decouple and also activate all the parachutes. Nice. And then while this decouples, the engine activates, and then after that's up, this decouples, and then this engine
Winter
activates.
Owl?
What?
Winter Owl?
I don't know.
Your flag.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I can change it. So this mission's flag will be the Winter Owl. The Winter's Owl. Or whatever this.
Collect laser data.
But anyways, we need some fins on this thing so we can actually like properly take off without having a major malfunction, you know? Because that would be bad.
I'm just so you know, if you look at my screen, you're probably gonna question why I made my ship like this. Well, my re-entry part anyway.
Hang on. I can show you mine after I'm done this really quick. Okay, my viewers, you won't be able to see this, but yeah. Okay, whoa. What? That's actually kind of sick.
It's actually backwards. And I built it backwards intentionally.
Yeah.
Quick save. You can switch to your view now.
I'm sorry, I was looking. Okay, so anyway, okay, yeah. So anyways, my re-entry craft is actually right here. This is it.
Wrong place.
It basically has a heat shield that covers the engines, so I make sure that it's there. And thank you for making me recheck my re-entry craft.
Wait, what?
Because I don't have parachutes.
Yes. Was not what it was trying to do, but it's okay.
You know what? It worked. You saved me the chaos of restarting my mission because I lost my Kerbal.
Wait, what? What?
What? Oh.
Take a look.
True.
What in the world?
Why is that in here?
What?
I'm confused.
What is what in there? Tourists?
No. No. I have a 5-star pilot.
How?
I don't know. You know what? Hold on. We're gonna shove Ludendorff in here because he's not a 5-star pilot, and we're gonna go ahead and go to the, and we're gonna go ahead and name this the
Dude, take a
first.
look at this.
Hold on.
What in the world is a aircraft part doing way out in space?
What? WW plane debris?
World War plane debris.
Hell.
Oh my god.
Okay, so let's leave that.
That's nuts.
Let's go ahead and get rid of this dude because I definitely know he's not supposed to be in here. I don't want mission control. I want the astronauts. He's supposed to,
I take it you're speechless?
Yep. I am speechless.
Maybe he's from a different space center.
I hope so. Log. Train at Kerban equals 64. What? Okay. I guess he's just there to look pretty. Because I'm not going to use him. Because there's no point in me using him. Even though that I just spent more than $1 billion just...
Maybe it was supplied to you by a mission.
I'm kind of confused.
Do you think it's possible that he was supplied to you for a mission?
I don't think so. That's why I'm kind of not gonna use him. But you know, oh well. I'm just gonna send him on some trips later. I'll keep him for later when I actually get 5-star crew members. But now isn't that time. So we're gonna attempt this launch. We're gonna see how well this does. And most people say, why don't you set up asparagus? Oh wait, that's what I didn't do.
Rip.
Well, I don't normally use
asparagus stages. First stage feeds fuel into the next.
Yeah.
And that one feeds fuel into the next, and so on and so forth.
Most people ask me, why don't I do that? But that's mainly because I'm pretty efficient using boosters. Literally, before I launch this thing up into space, I will show you.
I'm gonna say something right now. Asparagus staging is actually pretty effective.
Yeah.
So this
thing here. Wait, this thing isn't. It is. Okay.
It's not that's not asparagus stage.
I know. Ah, here we go. This thing here is my first piece into actual orbit.
What's that? What's the top piece they're using? Oh. Okay, never mind.
Why?
I thought it was from the Making History DLC.
No. It's just textured like that.
Well, Well, I'm gonna have to rest in pieces then.
Because I kind of like the gray and orange. But the gray and black doesn't look too bad either.
White and black.
Okay, so we're gonna try and launch this thing. I'm gonna change the color of that to white and black. Okay. Now we're gonna go.
Oh, you were right for some gray and black.
Rip.
What?
Let's see, how much time do I have? I don't even have 10 minutes.
9 minutes on my end.
Yup. So, for Kidozy's feed, I'm gonna cut out, but on my side, I'm going to still have recording. So, yeah. Ludendorff, you ready? Alright. It's go time.
Let's do this.
I don't have RCS on this thing. This is gonna be one heck of a journey.
I thought you did.
Turn. Well, I do, but it's only for my space station part, so I can actually move it. You know?
Okay.
So yeah, generally this is how fast I start going with this thing.
Nice. Are you time warping?
Nope. And then we start looking that way. What's my Apo looking? 8.
You still have missions that you need to do.
Yeah, I know.
So why don't you do them?
Because I do them offline as well when I get bored. I'm probably gonna go for a low orbit for this thing. Actually, no, I'm gonna. I don't know what I should do. Any suggestions? Any suggestions for what type of orbit I should do? Because I still have another 2 tanks of fuel to burn after this one.
I don't know.
We'll stick with a 96.
Okay.
How about that? Or around there, and then we'll just kind of slowly start to arc.
Okay. 5 minutes. Actually,
Well,
on my side, they'll see the feed freeze for you.
Yeah. Come on, start turning around already. I need you to turn around now, please. Hurry up. Start slowing down. Start slowing down. Almost there. Okay. That's still going downwards. We need to go sideways more.
I thought so. Good thing I quick saved.
What?
Game crashed. When I tried to go back to my to the space center after transmitting science from my mobile lab.
Jettison that.
Oops. Bayonet.
$72. I need 140. 113. 133. Oh. 140.
I'm being honest, it kind of looks like a ballistic missile.
Yeah.
You're in an orbit.
I am in a perfectly stable orbit. Looks like I can get rid of one entire stage. Oh. Looks so cool.
Should I get better landing gear now than what I already have, or stick with the gear I already have and get more plane parts? Dude? No way. Recover. I'm gonna record for 7 more minutes. I thought as much. Excuse me. Hey, bro.
So yeah, that was the end of that thing.
I kind of figured.
Well, anyways, I got stable orbit, and basically, one stuck in outer space. I'll have to perform a rescue mission for him. I'll probably do that off camera this one time. But maybe next time I'll probably do on camera next time this happens.
You better.
But otherwise, I got my first satellite part into space. Or my first station part into space. So, yeah. Fully operational. It has 6,410 electric charge.
Sweet. How much?
And this thing, 6,410.
Nice.
And this thing has 2 docking ports on it, so I can dock smaller things to it. But that's not a bad rover. It's pretty cool. Well, anyways, that's basically the end of my episode.
I'm gonna record for about another 4 minutes.
Okay. But anyways, what's cool about this is the way I designed the pod. I have a chance to I will have a big chance to bring it back into orbit very
Okay,
easily.
never mind. I won't continue recording. Game crashed. Okay, see ya guys. That's the end of this episode.